Hello again, I'm Blunty. I'm not much of a morning person. So why are you even seeing me at this time in the morning? It's because of that. See, this is either some of the most horrific bedhead you've ever seen in your life, or it's some sort of new style thing deliberately made to look like a bedhead, so it's all cool and crap, full of waxes and muds and styling products and shit. But because I'm a heterosexual nerd boy, you can be fairly sure that it's just bedhead. In any case, I'm off to get a haircut today because this mop, this forest of inadequate follicle forest thing. So I'm not a morning person. I can't do the metaphors and stuff. I'm overdue for something that looks like I meant it. I don't like mornings. I wear product in my hair not because I style it, just to like keep it in place basically, so it doesn't wind up looking like this halfway through the day. Now, it's not that I don't care about how I look, it's just that I don't care that much, so I don't spend a lot of time screwing with my hair and all that sort of stuff. As long as it looks reasonably tidy and looks like I did it on purpose, I'm usually pretty happy. No.
I've actually been invited to have my hair cut today, not necessarily because I look awful, but because the guys who make a new range of hair care products made for blokes wanted me to check out their stuff. It's this, and it's called Headgear. And the whole push behind its creation and marketing is at guys like me, guys who use hair products but are kinda stuck with the flowery, fruity smelling girly stuff. And the Headgear people seem to recognise that guys like me would appreciate something made for a dude who'd rather smell minty man fresh than wear the fragrant stink of frangipanies and pink grapefruit.
So the thing is, over the last decade or so, there's been a general feminization of what it is to be a dude. Things like the sensitive new age guy, which was popular in the early 90s, and then came along the metrosexual in the late 90s and early 2000s, and now you've got the teenagers, the emo boys, dressing in girls' clothes and wearing makeup and doing their hair like girls and all that sort of stuff, and just generally blurring the gender lines. And I've got no problem with that. People can do whatever they like. They can dress however they like. They can use whatever hairstyling products they like. They can wear girls' clothes if you like, if you're a dude. I don't care. That's your choice to make. And, you know, I'm not here to judge you for doing that. But as a side effect of that increasingly feminine tilt, products have been marketed at that feminization of the male thing. More and more products for guys have been marketed as if they were feminine kind of guys, and that's left macho men like me out in the cold a bit. So it's kind of nice to see that there's a company out there going, hang on a minute, there are blokey blokes out there, guys, you know, they're not the metrosexual types, dudes who want guy stuff and want to smell like guys, macho guy people should. And I'm trying to communicate this without sounding like, you know, a homophobic retard, because I'm not. But there's been a hole in the market for guys, blokey bloke stuff, and Headgear is attempting to address that, which I think is a good thing. These guys aren't paying me to pimp out their stuff or anything. They just said, hey, we're launching this stuff. You're influential Australian blogger, Blunty3000, and would you like to come along? We'll give you a haircut. We'll show you the product. Maybe you can make a video about it. And I went, sure, why not? I'll give it a go, supporting an Australian business, checking out something for blokey blokes like me. So, just down the road there, I'm off to what I'm told is one of the premier male salons in Sydney. A male salon. It's a male barber is what you want to call it, a hairdressing place. Not even a hairdressing place, a haircut garage, that's what they should call it. Kind of a blokey hairdo, not even a hairdo, a blokey haircut repair joint is what they should call it, just to be blokey about it. G'day mate, I've got this 1989 short back and sides. I just want to see if you can find me a cheap replacement for him, eh? Genuine part, of course, you know. Don't want any of that Japanese hair, it's all black and brittle. That was racist, dude. No, let's just go and get my hair cut, shall we? Oh yeah, I've been sitting in a wet seat. Should have looked before I sat down, because now my bum's wet.
As soon as I walked into Patrick's, I knew instantly why the Man brand of headgear had chosen this particular haircut establishment to show me their stuff. It's made for men. So I was greeted and welcomed by the friendly staff and was introduced to the headgear hair care range.
So they're the shampoos and conditioners. Today I'm probably going to use, I think I might try the rehab today, and then we'll go with the chill out conditioner.
Does my hair look like it needs rehab?
No, we'll just give it a little bit of something, and then we'll go through the styling products later on when we style your hair.
First up was a wash with the rehab shampoo and a head massage with the mint-infused conditioner, which was an extremely pleasant experience under the experienced care of Heather, my hair mechanic. As I had expected or even dared to hope, the smell was designed for blokes. It smelled fresh, clean and subtle, and without even a hint of fruit or flowers. I especially liked the minty conditioner. My mop top was then cut and styled, and even the obligatory hairdresser small talk was vastly more pleasant here than at any other place I've ever had my hair cut. There was no asinine babble about my weekend plans or the weather or any kind of crap like that, just friendly chat about travel and even the new iPhone. I'm totally coming here for my haircuts from now on. Then some of the headgear shaping cream was rubbed through my now much tidier hair, and like the shampoo and conditioner, was made for blokes in a dignified black packaging and not even a hint of unwelcome floral stink.
Look, I gotta be honest with you guys. I was prepared to make fun of these headgear people for inviting someone like me who deals with geeky tech stuff all the time. You know, I'm into gadgets and gaming and stuff, and these guys invited me along to have a look at their new hair care product range, and I couldn't think of anything more silly in my life, but I went along anyway, just to check it out, and nothing ventured, nothing gained. Worst case scenario, I waste an hour or two of my life, but much to my surprise and disappointment, because I was looking forward to making fun of them, I really was. I actually really liked the product, and as I said before, they're not paying me to pimp it out or anything, they just invited me along to check it out. So, you know, those of you who are thinking I'm a sellout or anything like that, or this is paid product placement or anything like that, go screw yourselves. It's not. I'm just checking out something that you guys might be interested in, because I know a lot of people who watch my videos are people in my same demographic, us geeky blokes who don't want to smell like a friggin' flower shop every time we put some product in our hair. So I figured it was worth checking out this headgear stuff, and I like it, and I will be buying it to use in my hair in the future. Like I said a few moments ago, I really liked the mint-infused conditioner, and there's a mint-infused shampoo as well, but that wasn't the one they used on my hair today, because apparently my hair was so bad it needed rehab. Anyway, so I want to thank the headgear guys for inviting me to check it out. And a special thank you to Patrick's of Sydney, the hairdressing place out in Bondi Junction. It was the best hairdresser type experience of my life. I usually don't like going to get my hair cut. I mean, it's not an unpleasant experience really, it's just not something I tend to look forward to, but everything about Patrick's of Sydney was great. It's a place designed to make men feel comfortable when they get their hair cut. It was fantastic, and I want to thank Heather, my hairdresser, as well. She was lovely and charming and from Liverpool, even though her workmates tend to think she sounds Scottish. But there you go. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Blunty, and if you live in Australia, try and hunt down the headgear stuff. It's sold in supermarkets and things like that, apparently, and give it a bash, because I liked it, and now my hair doesn't smell like, you know, bananas and frangipani and grapefruit and crap like that. I can just go out stinking like a man should stink. Well, not quite like a man. Well, like a man should stink, not like they do stink, because it's stink pretty, as my grandfather used to say. It's stink pretty. Bye.